Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. So this morning I just came up back to the server that I spent the last evening in, and we ended up with a whole bunch more of the coins that we need to be hatching and all that stuff. Just as a reminder, make sure that you do go in and use that dojo. It does have the chest is actually very similar to what the other chest outside is. It does give a little bit more on the ticks. However, the downside of that is that it doesn't give the multiplier, it doesn't give a bonus, I guess, at the end when you actually break it. So it's kind of lame, actually. I don't know why he forgot that or just didn't do it. Hopefully that's something that will be fixed soon, though, because in the server that I'm in right now, there's actually 100 times chest in the dojo. So I am going to go over there and break it here shortly. But I was looking at the leaderboard for this particular server, and I do see that there are, at least everyone in here has a huge pet, which is pretty awesome. But there's some people who are definitely challenged as well as far as like leaderboard goes. And so what I did is I went ahead and looked to see who was actually bottom of the leaderboard for this particular server, and I went to the bank and got some pets out that I'm going to go ahead and trade them. So I'm going to have them come over here, and then I'm going to give them some pets to kind of help them along their way, and we will go from there. All right, guys, so we went and found the least fortunate person in the server at this point. And I asked them I went and actually saw where they were as well. Apparently they're very, very new to hardcore. Just today, actually, they just got the little purple hoverboard this morning, which is pretty cool. They're super excited about that. And then they are actually in the second, I believe the second area. No, actually they're third. They're in Candyland in fantasy at this point. So they're definitely still very, very new, definitely just starting out. And so, like I mentioned, I did go into my bank also and take out a pretty good chunk of good pets, and also some that they can put in the daycare, because apparently they're not even really sure about what the daycare does at this point. And as you guys know, it's super important to keep running the daycare and making sure that we are using it as often as possible, because it does give you those gems. It gives you the coins for the latest world that you've actually entered, and then of course all the boosts that are so helpful, and then the chance at that huge Meebo in the spaceship, which we don't have yet, which is very sad, but that's okay. One day we'll get one. I was actually looking for one in the plaza yesterday, and I couldn't even find one. And then you also get a chance at the free Hugitron egg. So anyways, let's go ahead and open up trades here. Let's send this person a trade, and let's go ahead and make their day. And we'll just wait for them to accept. Okay, there they go. So as you can see, I've taken out some pretty good pets. I'm not going to give them my top pet, of course, because that's the one that I need that keeps me actually up on the leaderboard. As of this morning, I'm still kind of hovering around number 18, but I also still have not recovered all of the gold and rainbow rocks that I sold off when in my fire sale, in my angry fire sale, when Preston jacked up the leaderboard and moved it to the crap rap value. So I definitely need to do some of that, but I really have decided I don't care about the rocks. They're dumb anyways, and they're ugly, and I don't want them. So I'd rather be saving my gems and filling my inventory back up with actual gold and rainbow pets that I want. So that's what I've been trying to do. And of course, anything that's not a rock is much more expensive in the gold or rainbow form. So it's something where it's going to take some time, but that's okay. You know, we'll get there. We'll get to it. I also do have some of the fun blue boxes coming, so excited for that. Hopefully they'll be here in the next day or two, and we'll be able to open those and see what we get in those. Hopefully we're going to get some of those dark matter pets so that we can get the huge Glebos, but really excited for that too. So, all right, well, we've got, I think, 19 pets here that we're going to go ahead and give to this person. So here we go. All right. So that is going to give them a huge, huge boost. And of course, I'm stuck now for a second. The one thing they didn't fix is the freezing of the bank, the daycare, the trades, the dark matter machine, all the things that actually kind of matter that we use a lot, which kind of stinks that they haven't actually fixed that. But that's okay. hopefully they'll fix it next week or sometime during the week because it is super annoying, super frustrating. But now I'm going to actually go show them because I did give them a ton of royalty pets also. I'm going to go and show them what to do with the ones that are royalty because they need to go ahead and put them in the daycare. So I've asked them just a second ago to join me over here in the daycare. And so hopefully they'll be over here soon. And what they need to do is come over here. Obviously, you guys already know this. Because you watch my videos and you play the game like all the time. So they're not over here quite yet. I'm not sure why. So hopefully they come back over to the daycare real soon. All right, so they finally made it over here. And so what I'm telling them to do, what I've just told them to do when we pause for a second, is to open up, hit the enroll button, and then they're going to go through and they're going to put in the top 10 pets that actually have royalty enchant on them. So when they're looking at the pets, they need to actually make sure that they're putting in the ones that have royalty, not just the high power pets. So I believe I gave them 2 that were high power, super high power, like the 64Q, and I definitely don't want them to put those in the daycare because they're going to need those to basically run them through everything up to like probably the end of Pixel. But the rest of them, or a lot of the other ones, I did give them have the royalty enchants, and again, that will really help them. So hopefully they're doing that. Obviously, we can't see it, which kind of stinks. That'd be fun if we could actually see what was in people's daycares. It'd probably be kind of amazing too to see what people have in there. But yeah, so hopefully they do enroll the 10 royalty pets and get them in there, and then they can start collecting from the daycare. I just reminded them also to make sure if they stay in the game to come back in a couple of hours and be sure that they are collecting from it. And it just really helps a lot. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Just as a reminder, there is another post from just a couple of days ago, I think probably 3 days ago actually, about a giveaway, an additional giveaway that we're doing this morning. That one is titled like something like the Postman Strikes Again. And there is again a generosity giveaway from that one because people were definitely super kind to me and gave me so many gifts, which was amazing, and I really appreciate them. So we're going to give away that free huge pet today. We're also going to give away a couple of secrets and some exclusives and event pets as well. So stay tuned for that. That'll be coming here in the next couple hours after I get that recorded and go through all the entries and such. So again, take care, have a great Sunday, and I will see you guys soon. Good luck, everyone. Have fun.